Bon dia e bienvenidos, my hungry amigos. Welcome back to Algarve Appetites with me, Portuguese Jimmy, and this, my beautiful daughter, Danny.
The Grumpy Monk.
Grumpy Monk, because we all need nicknames on Algarve Appetite. So today we're back in Albufeira. If you've been following the channel, you'll know we've done a lot of different types of cuisines, a lot of Portuguese stuff. Today we're doing something a bit different, and we're going to try Mexican. So we're down here at Tacos and Burritos to sample their Mexican cuisine. Let's see what it's like. So Dan, we've not gone through the menu in any depth, but we, as a family, quite enjoy Mexican. Every single time. Shout out to Algarve Love, by the way, because I watched one of his videos yesterday and he had the same problem with the car alarm. So let's talk about our family and Mexican food, because we quite like it, don't we?
Yeah. Since we were young, me and Liam was very open with cooking with you and Mum and stuff.
Yeah.
And we'd cook a lot of different things. And I think both me and Liam stuck to Mexican stuff when we cook.
So what is it you normally do, Danny?
I usually do nachos or fajitas, things like that. I also like doing pastas and stuff.
Okay. So is there anything you fancy today? I know we've not had an in-depth look at the menu. Let's do that just now. So, I think most people are probably familiar with a Mexican restaurant menu, but yeah, it's got what you would expect. As you say, starters. Then you have the tacos, which traditionally is either a soft taco or a hard taco. What else we got here? Things like chili con carne, enchilada. Yeah. So I'm going to ask Danny and Liam to make choices about the food that we're going to get, because they're the experts. Hello, my friend. How are you doing?
Good, and you, sir?
I'm not too bad. What's your name?
Bruno.
Bruno? Do you mind if being on camera, Bruno? Or?
No, it's fine.
We're Jim, Danny, and Liam. We run a little YouTube channel, Algarve Appetite. So, so today we're going to sample some Mexican food. Anything you'd recommend?
Yes, I recommend the nachos.
Of course.
Nachos Patron.
Yeah.
It's very good. It's with chili con carne if you like spices.
Yeah. Okay, well, that sounds good.
For the mains, maybe you can take the taco mixto. It's a mixed one.
Okay.
3 tacos, 1 pork, 1 chicken, 1 prawn.
Good
Very
call. Yeah.
And
Okay.
the burritos.
Okay. Perfect.
That's it for now, or would you like towards some?
I don't know. I'm quite interested in the recommendations that you made. You guys happy with that?
Is spicy or not spicy for the burritos?
I'm fine with spice. I think we were all.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
So, Danny, raise a glass. Tell the boys and girls what you're drinking.
Coke Zero.
Coke Zero, and it's a non-alcoholic beer for me and Liam, actually. Sawgrass today. So it's what we call a joyless option. So cheers, sweetheart. Enjoy your Mexican food.
You too.
So first thing we're going to talk about, or one of the things we're going to talk about, is our little promotion. We've said this before, but if you see us out and about recording, you're not shy to be on camera, come up and say hello. We've got some merch here, some Algarve Appetite baseball caps. I don't know if you can see it there. And we recently got some pens. So yeah, come up and say hello. We'll give you some free merch and give you a little shout out on the video. If you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, please do so. We're a tiny little startup channel that means so much to us. While you're there, if you've got any questions, anywhere you think we should review, leave them down in the comments. And if you have any questions, leave them down there as well. Do you like the pens?
Yeah, the pens are really nice.
Tell me, what's the writing experience with the Algarve Appetite pens?
It's a pen. When you write it, it produces ink.
She's not a salesman, is she? A saleswoman. Bruno's kind of recommended the nachos. Pedron. Yeah, and that's got 1 chili, which probably means is, I don't know how they
Mild, probably.
Well, so it goes up to 3. So we've got 1 chili nachos. And because I can't read, can you tell them what's in it?
It's corn strips with beef, chicken, chili con carne, grated cheese.
Gratin
cheese.
It probably means grated, actually.
Guacamole, coriander. I don't know what that is.
Do you think the nachos will be as good as our nachos that you make with my homemade chili con carne?
I don't know. Oh, we'll just have to wait and see.
We'll have to wait and see. But I'll tell you, they've got stiff competition, haven't they? Okay, so that's that. Moving on.
The next one was the taco misto.
Yeah.
Yeah, misto. 3 tacos.
Soft.
Soft tacos filled with chicken, pork, and hops. So a bit of everything.
Bit of everything, Danny, yeah. Can't beat that. Doesn't give us any spice indication on that. And then finally...
Then the last one was the burrito traditional,
Yeah.
which is, you can get it with chicken, beef, vegetarian, or prawns, tuna, and pork.
And we went for...
The beef.
And he asked us if we liked it spicy, and we said...
Yes.
Yeah, price-wise, yeah. Let's see the size of the portions, but it certainly isn't cheap. We're basically, well, I guess mid-range. As Liam just made the point that it is difficult, actually, to find someone somewhere in Albufeira that's truly kind of cheap eats because, yeah, it's just such a holiday magnet or such a tourist magnet. Anything else we need to talk about, Grumpy Monk?
Weather.
Oh, the weather, yes. We always have to talk about the weather. So, Danny, could you count the clouds for me, please?
0.
There's 0 clouds.
It's supposed to be around 28, I think, is the highest.
28. So, that's our nachos arrived. First impressions, Danny.
Looks nice presentation-wise.
So let's talk through what you can see here.
But you can see the cheese, you can see guacamole, and obviously the red onion on top with some, I think that's coriander.
Yeah, looks nice. I have to say, it may be deceiving, but I think portion-wise, it's not huge.
Yeah?
You go first. Ladies first.
You go first.
No, Grumpy Monks first.
I think I'm going to struggle getting it out.
There we go. Very elegantly done. Well, look, you've got beans underneath there, Danny. Maybe some more chili.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to do the same here. Danny had the most difficult task, actually breaking in. I'm going to make sure that I've got some beef here as well. And last of all, the poor cameraman Liam. Haha. Strong coriander flavour. I'm kind of like love and hate with coriander. It's I think sometimes it can be overpowering, but sometimes it can be really nice. It's a very fresh flavour, I think, coriander. What would you say then?
Or
The levels of coriander? Is it overwhelming or is it?
I think it's fine, but they've also put some as a garnish on top, so
Yeah.
you might get a bit in your food that might make it a bit more overpowering.
So my next question is, I'm not getting a huge amount of spice coming through.
No.
But the flavour's nice. And maybe my initial assessment on the serving size was a little unfair because we've all had...
It's a starter.
Yeah, it's a starter, and we've all had quite a healthy serving, and we've not really knocked a massive hole in it. So, yeah, I think it was more, rather than being wide and thinly distributed, I think this is kind of like deeper. Exactly, Danny. Yeah, definitely some different flavours towards the bottom, so it's kind of layered. Thoughts?
Yeah, I would agree. It looks quite dry on the top, but it's got the big dollop of guacamole. But as you get further down, it's more of a like thick salsa sauce at the bottom.
I kind of, I was quite, I have to say, pleasantly surprised. There was more there than it looked.
Yeah.
As I say, very fresh. So the burning question, is it better than Russell homemade
I would say it's
nachos?
different. It's a different type of nachos, I would say, because ours is more of a
Awesome.
mince,
Yeah.
heavily like mince flavour
Yeah.
with your chili that you make. So I would say it's a different type, so you couldn't really judge the difference.
Non-committal from Danny. I think it was very nice. So we're looking forward to now what we got, tacos and burritos coming. So far, I think some thumbs up from me, thumbs up from you, thumbs up for Liam. Liam gives thumbs up. No, Liam, you just finish it all off, you greedy pig. No, it's fine, Liam. Yeah, the one that...
You first it.
Yeah, octopus.
Yeah.
That's the What do you mean you've not been watching them?
No, I've not watched all of them. I can't watch them all the time. Oh,
The co-presenter of this channel doesn't watch the videos that this channel makes. If I was paying her, she'd be fired. And it's only her first day. What's that?
I check up on them to see how they're doing, but I don't watch the entire thing.
Have all your friends subscribed?
I've got one friend.
You've got one friend. Oh, thank you, man. It's good. They're only just balanced, though.
Thank you.
Aw, you look beautiful. Give us a kiss. What? Does it suit me?
Makes your ears look massive.
Makes my ears look massive.
You literally look like Mickey Mouse.
Right, that'll be a good thumbnail. Right, Grumpy Monk doesn't like sombreros. She says it's
I
so.
don't like them, it's just sore my head.
It's so. How can it be so on your head?
It's not heavy.
The sombreros were great, but I need to advertise.
You're a big dork.
I'm not a dork.
You are.
Ask the boys and the boys and girls don't think I'm a dork. Boys and girls, leave in the comments. You don't think I'm a dork, do you? She's definitely a grumpy monk. Dance? That's definitely good for the video. Yes, it is. Come on, give the dance. Even though it's copyright music and we won't be able to play it.
Yeah.
So I have to say, service has been good. You know, they've came around with sombreros, taking our drinks. Yeah, it's been nice. And the ambiance of the place, I think, is really good. We're by a main road, unfortunately, but it's really nice. You know, you've got all these different cactuses, which we're sitting outside. There's a large kind of terraced outside dining area. And plenty of TVs if you want to watch sport and things, if that's your thing. And then a lot of tables inside as well. So tacos and burritos online, I think, have, you know, reasonably good reviews. About 4 out of 5 stars seems to be the average. But of course, what's going to be the Jimmy and the Grumpy Monk score? Just the Jimmy score. She doesn't get to do the score, it's just me.
I think it should be Grumpy Portuguese Jimmy.
But I'm not grumpy. I'm not. Young's the children, they'll tell you I'm not grumpy. What? The boy.
Or dark Portuguese. Or Dumbo. Your ears.
You could well get fired on your first day. Not just as being a presenter, but also as being my daughter. So you're fired for being my daughter.
Not really
No, that's
got
good.
anywhere to
That's
go.
good. We hardly ever see Liam, so let's get a wee picture of Liam. Hi, Liam.
Hello.
How you doing?
Fine.
Now, what you don't know is Liam actually brought that hat with him. That's how he walks about. That's what Liam looks like normally.
Pretty much, yeah.
So,
Quite comfortable. A little bit that skateboard though.
yeah. Keeps the sun off, though.
Definitely.
Right, that's enough for Liam. Oh, here it comes. Thank you, Bruno. Burrito, yeah. And tacos. Looks great. So, Danny, main courses here. What's your first impressions?
The burrito looks huge.
It does, yeah. They always say a good burrito is the thickness of your arm, so we're pretty much there on that. So, yeah, nice big burrito. Let's actually have a look inside. So, again, I don't know if I've got your focus here. So, we've got some nice, plenty of meat, some, what else is in there? Rice.
Some lettuce. See jalapenos.
Yeah. And this is the one that we ordered hot, was it?
Yeah.
Or spicy? And
Presentation-wise, it looks very pretty and
yeah.
looks nice.
Then our tacos here.
Yeah.
I noticed a couple of limes there. We're going to be squeezing the limes.
If you want to squeeze the lime.
Should we try pre-squeezed and then squeezed and do a comparison? Okay. So how about if we start off with the tacos? So there's 3 tacos, so there's a taco each. So ladies first. So after Liam.
Yeah. You should all know different, so you should cut it up into 3 to taste.
Each one is different, yeah. We'll cut it in
I
half.
think that's chicken,
I'm not that fussed, to
pork
be
or
truthful.
beef,
I'm
and
not
then
that.
prawn.
So Liam's going to try the prawn. Which one do you want, Danny?
Chicken.
Danny's going to have the chicken, which leaves me with the beef.
Do you like? Don't you?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. No.
Do you want the chicken?
No, you and Liam have the best ones.
You just said
I'll have the. If the beef's the one that's left, I'll have the beef. I like beef. And you've got this, your chicken one. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna have a bit of onion.
You can have both my onion because I don't like onion.
Danny's an I didn't like.
I just don't like onion.
I know. So, I'm gonna go for a pre-lime bite. Oh, lots of liquid. In fact, like everywhere we go in Portugal, really fresh ingredients, isn't it? It's like the salad's really nice in there. Right, let's go for the lime test. So we've been pre-lime. This one's going to be post-lime. Let's see what this guy tastes like. The lime definitely lifts it. It does make a big difference. Definitely. I'm a lime lover. I'm going to take some of this, I guess it's creme fraiche or something.
It's really hard to eat without getting all over you.
That what?
Without getting it all over you.
I know you failed. Nah, made you look. Have I?
I made you look.
No, I made myself look.
With me looking at you, made you
No,
look.
I was going to look before you looked. So, Danny, burrito time. It's only 2 halves. We'll need to, there's 3 people. Yeah, we're going to have to do some cuttage. So, we've already had a look inside. Oh, it's very nice. We have a little bit of guacamole and some what they call nachos. They're not really nachos, are they?
You do cottage.
So that one looks the biggest. I'm quite happy. Why don't me and you share that, and then Liam can have that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because right. So Liam, you have the big bit because you're a greedy pig. And poor Danny and I, who are actually the most important people, will struggle away with what's left. We'll get the scraps off Liam's plate, won't we? Right? Yeah. And I'm just going to take the plate here. Why not? And we'll have a little taste. It's not super hot, but I think that's probably us because we've been sitting for about 10 minutes. Nice though. I have to say, Bruno and my idea of spicy are totally different because
Very flavorful though.
it is very flavorful.
It tastes like very strong with like salsa, like a tomato.
Mm-hmm. But would you not agree? There's not a lot of spice to that. For me, our experience of Portuguese people or Brazilian people is they don't like spice. So, are there any Portuguese watching? Leave it down in the comments. Spicy or not spicy? Which one is it? When we were in Scotland, some very good friends of ours who actually moved to Portugal before us. Paul and Sue, if you're watching. So when they were in Scotland, they had a couple of very successful Mexican restaurants. So how do you think this compares to Paul and Sue's?
The thing is, I don't really remember Paul and Sue's.
I suppose so.
I was quite young.
How about you, Liam? Well, Liam says on par. I'd say on par. So that's praise indeed because they ran a great restaurant back in Scotland. So out of the camera, the battery was getting a little low, so we've switched cameras. Liam and I will have espresso. Danny will have a milky coffee.
Yes, of course. 2 special, 1 with milk.
With milk. Thank you. We decided against dessert, although they did have dessert options, obviously. So let's do our kind of summary. So what do you think, location-wise?
I think location, it's nice. The only problem is like there is the main road, but it's not too loud.
But yeah, the actual setup of the restaurant, I think, is really nice. The service has been great, friendly. Guys brought sombreros over for us, and yeah.
The food was really nice. Each thing was quite different.
Yeah.
Different flavours and things like that. But overall, I think it was a very nice experience.
And I agree totally. So the key question is, would you come back?
I think so. I think
Yeah.
I'd come back.
That's good. Let's just wait for our coffees and then we'll just do a quick Jimmy score. Oh, very nice. Lavazza. Oh. Now, this is a first for us. First of all, because I don't think we've had Lavazza before. It's one of my personal favourites for home. But also, unusually, it's in a glass cup. Very Italian, I think. Is it? Is it more Italian to have a glass cup? Maybe not. Touch of sugar. Tiny, tiny little spoon. It's not actually, Danny. It's a normal spoon. I have a giant. Stop rolling your eyes. It's not professional. I've got to pretend that my jokes are funny. Here we go. Taste of paradise. A bit of a bitter aftertaste, but not much. I think I'll put up with a bit of this because it's got a nice flavour. Yeah, definitely taste of paradise. Thank you, my friend. Cheers. And we had a great time. Thank you very much.
No worries.
Okay, thanks, Bruno. Cheers. So we had a pretty basic lunch. We had starters with, and then really two main courses to share between three, which is fine. Liam and I had a couple of beers, and we all had coffee. So the bill is total.
Can you not read it?
I've not got my readers up.
So total, it was €60.90.
€60.90. So just €20 ahead, which I think is pretty good value. There's no point going through everything individually. The nachos were $10.20.
Yeah. Tacos were $15.90.
Yeah.
And the burrito was $16.80.
Yeah. So although what we had, I think was reasonable, €20 ahead. I could see it getting quite pricey if you had like a big table.
Yeah.
But
I'm happy with it.
great. Okay, we'll catch up with you for the Jimmy score in just a moment. So we've taken a short walk from Tacos and Burritos just to do a wee summary. But first of all, Danny, what did you think of the overall food service? Everything
I think it was very nice. The food was very tasty. The presentation of the whole restaurant's really nice. Like we said earlier, there's lots of cactuses and things. That's nice.
Yes. And what do you think? What was the ratings on like social media and Google and things?
Pretty sure it was 4.2.
Okay, well, so yeah, I think our summary would be it's reasonably priced. It's a nice location. It's pretty good food, and if you're certainly looking specifically for Mexican, I don't think you can go wrong. So, time for the Jimmy score, Danny. I think we've got a figure, haven't we?
Yeah.
Okay. Tacos and Burritos, your Jimmy score is 8.4. So pretty much totally in line with the Google score. On the Jimmy scale, that's 8.4 is going to be in the very good section, and I think that really sums it up. It's very good. It's not excellent, but it's better than good.
Yeah.
So folks, thanks again for watching. As always, I've been Portuguese Jimmy. This has been the Grumpy Monk. We're back in Albufeira, and you've been watching Algarve Appetite. Until the next time, adios, amigos. Thank you so much for watching right to the end of the video. If you're interested in following us on our other social media, please check our link tree at Algarve Appetite, and the link will be in the description below. Also on screen is a link to a video which we think you'll really enjoy. And finally, click on the Algarve Appetite logo on screen to subscribe to our channel, and thank you for watching.